Deals Adventure and Travels faces a challenge to do every railway service in the UK over many, many years. Please enjoy watching. Hello! Today's Spirit of Scotland Rail Rover. Behind me is the River Clyde and I am at Wemyss Bay. It's a lovely view, isn't it? Wemyss Bay station has ferry links to Wemyss Bay and the Isle of Bute. You can see the ferries going backwards and forwards behind me all day long. So yeah, it's really good view. You can also see Arran to my left and all the islands, well, a few of them anyway. Yes, so today I'm catching the train from Wemyss Bay to Glasgow Central. The sun's just rising, so it's just lighting the edge of the clouds. There's a fine drizzle, although it's meant to be dry for a week, but it's high pressure, so you will get that coming off the sea. So Isle of Arran's kind of that way, but you cannot see unless you go outside the house. This is where I'm staying. Nice big TV there on the wall. Two big sofas. Pictures on the wall. That's my computer. Kitchen. Usual size kitchen. And through here, there's a hallway. The entrance is me. There's the bathroom in there. Yeah, you don't want to see that, do you? There's another bedroom in here, but I'm not using that one. And this is the bedroom I'm using. Yeah, so that's quite nice. Very reasonably priced. Smart TVs in the bedroom and in the lounge. So we'll have a look at Wemyss Bay Station, have a quick filming of that. I'll be going there nearly every day, so you'll be seeing it quite a lot on my videos. And we're doing about 40 videos this week, so it's like 39 to go. So the plan for today, as I said already, I'm going down to Ayr and back. And then I'm going from Glasgow Central to Paisley Canal. I doubt there'll be much to film on that one, because it's very urban. And then back to Glasgow to Larkhall, to do the Larkhall to Dalmuir service, which is very urban, straight through the middle of Glasgow. So quite a day. I got big plans every day, lot of train travel, a lot of filming. I'll see how that goes. Right, please enjoy. So this is the way down to the ferry terminal. What a fantastic station this is. Wow. Going out the window, you have the seat of Wemyss Bay. There's the station over there swinging over to the left. The canopy goes all the way to the end of the platforms. So the ferry goes over to Wemyss Bay and Bute. And that's the booking office. There's a cafe, telephone, bookshop, toilets, way out. The Glasgow Central to Wemyss Bay branch line has an hourly service and takes about 50 minutes. In Class 3 80 EMUs, has about 13 stops. The line opened in 1865 to connect with the steamer ferries to Wemyss Bay and many other places back then. These days there's only a ferry to Wemyss Bay. The large station was opened in 1903 with a design of architectural splendour by James Miller, winning several awards over many years. During the early 20th century, the station was incredibly busy with thousands of summer holidaymakers travelling to the islands. A major renovation took place in 2016 and is a Category A listed building with graceful curves and elegance. The station still connects directly with the ferry to Wemyss Bay, with a sheltered walkway to the ferry terminal. Well worth going to Wemyss Bay. It's a beautiful place, fine views, and all around can be seen to the south. Tickets to Wemyss Bay from Glasgow generally cost about £11, but will be less with a rail card. The branch to Wemyss Bay also has a junction at Port Glasgow which goes to Gork. As soon as you leave the station there are fine views across the waters, and follow soon after is the station of Inverkip. And here on the left is an old castle. Not sure what the history of that is. Inverkip. Quite a bit of tree being chopped down along here by Network Rail.
We are now approaching Branchton.
So there's 13 stops along the line on the way to Glasgow Central. So there's the branch to Gork. It just runs a little bit along the coast, almost parallel with the Wemyss Bay line at Port Glasgow. Some fine looking buildings at Port Glasgow before you see the flats. And you can see a ferry over there. I'm not sure that is still used or in some kind of dry dock. Then you get these lovely views across the Clyde with some craggy outcrops before you arrive to run beside the M8 motorway.
Glasgow Central.
So you can race the cars along here. Who will win? Looks like we are currently, until we stop.
And Largs, and the bus link to Glasgow.
And here's
Airport.
Paisley
Please
Gilmore
mind the gap when
Street.
alighting from the street.
Fine looking building. It's obviously listed as well. It has lines of these buildings here, look. And there's a cafe in the middle of the platforms as well. Fine Victorian relic. There's not many stops now before we reach Glasgow Central. We do pass the airport.
We are now approaching Hillington East.
So just before Glasgow Central, you cross over the River Clyde, but it's much smaller at that point. So it flies through a few stations. Well into Glasgow now. And there's the city centre. And there's an interesting surprise in Glasgow Central. What will it be? You will soon see. And the last time I saw that train was in Doncaster when it flew through. Well, not flew, but trundled along anyway.
We are now
There's lots
approaching
of tracks as we
Glasgow
approach
Central.
Glasgow Central.
Please
Here's
mind
the
the gap when
river.
alighting from the street.